Event 15, Heat 1. Your hot heat in event 15 is heat 10. Your hot heat in event 15 right now is heat 10. Beginning in lane 3, Balish, Sakovic, McDonald, Fuentes, and Ransmith. Your leader is lane 7, Saxon Ransmith of All-Star. Saxon's coming in on what we call a non-conforming time. This meet is being raced in 25 yards. She's coming in on a long course time, so the seating sees all the yards and then goes to the meters, and sometimes some of those meters times, 2:28 in meters, is a very good time. So Saxon is your early leader, and then we see how far their time holds up through the remaining heats. Your hot heat is heat 10 of the women's 200 IM. Saxon Ransmith takes heat 1, 2:10.48 for All-Star. Second lane 3 is Lily Balish of the Marlins. Heat 2. Church, Bailey, Burgess, Wood, Rojas, Dublin, Bear, Cologne, Casterline, and Peter. That is lane 7, Amelia Bear of Hydra at the fly in lane 7. We're just getting going, but the reminder this afternoon, warm-ups are at 3:30 for finals. And they go all the way to the time the meet starts. But at 4:40, we will do the awards presentations for yesterday's events. So have your team gear, get ready for your medals, get ready for your photo ops. Sign up with F-Stop Jock Photography and get that great shot. Making memories at the DeBoer ISCA International Senior Cup. That's what it's all about, making memories. Coming in heat 2. We're going lane 3. That's Erin Burgess of the Marlins going to back up on her. And second, heat 3. This is heat 3. Zanner, Philly, Orsher, Bennett, Calver, Cotting, Warner, Koslowitz, Martyr, and Connors. Lane 3 gets there first. That's Ava Orsher of Chelsea Piers. Orsher being challenged by Philly in 2. Taking heat 3. It is Ava Orsher, 2:16.16, just in front of Lauren Philly, Chelsea Piers, and Comaquatics. Heat 4. Heat 4, Thomas, Heller, Staley, Kern, Pace, Zarin, Buzek, Sullivan, O'Keefe, and Doyle. Lane 3, swimming fast this morning. This is like the third heat in a row. Maddie Staley of the Clippers of Northern Kentucky out front. Saxon Ransmith is still our top seed at 2:10 out of heat 1. Maddie Staley of the Clippers taking heat 4 at 2:12:05. Heat 5. Strasser, O'Connor, Martin, Rayburn, Barashash, Wojcik, Blunier, Peterson, and Goncalves, and Simon. Tight race in the middle of the pool here. Rayburn in 4, Barashash in 5, Wojcik in 6. Ladies and gentlemen, let's please be reminded, we have an official photographer. The only people available on deck for photography our media and our official photographer. All other photography needs to happen from the spectator area, please. Maya Rayburn, Hydro Elite, your leader. Rayburn in 4, Wojcik in 6. .2:12:53 for Maya Rayburn in lane 4. Second, Melissa Wojcik of the Coast Guard Blue Dolphins in lane 6. Heat 6, Gramlish, Gladden, Wallace, Gill, Bookwalter, Blodgett, Gilbert, Bookwalter, Helmert, and Dameron. Our lead time is still 2:10:48. Saxon Ransmith of All-Star. Don't stop believing. The DeBoer ISCA International Senior Cup. Our leader at 100 in lane 2, Lainey Glowden of Com. Your new leader, 141. Katie Bookwalter of Team Pitt Elite in 8. Also Finley Dameron of 757. A lot of people closing fast. The lead time still 2:10.48. Taking the heat, 2:12.07. That's Katie Bookwalter of Team Pitt Elite, second in lane 10. Finley Dameron of 757. Heat 7. Harders, Cherry, Impolsky, Shive, Siegel, George, Groves, Phillips, Magner, and Roydance. This is the last of the championship seeded heats before we go to the circle seeds. In the prelims, we swim all ages together, 16 and under and 17 and over. The top 30 heats of 17 and over qualify for the CB&A finals, as do the top three heats of 16 and under. So we swim them together in prelims, we separate them for the finals. Top 30, 17 and over, top 30, 16 and under. So it's not just the circle seeds going to the finals. 101 flat in lane 9. That's Karen Magner of SwimMac Carolina, home of Kenny Omega. Strong breaststroke in lane 3. Sky Impolsky of SwimMac Carolina. Taking the heat, 2:10.88, just off the lead. Closest challenge so far, Sky Impolsky of SwimMac. Second in lane 9, Karen Magner, SwimMac. This is heat 8. This is heat 8. Whitaker, Robinson, Cook, Hinkson, Shurik, Devlin, Casey, Hordive, Dorsey, and Collins. Your records are 157.84 for 16 and under and 159.32 for the open. Our lead time is still 2:10.84. 2:10:48, sorry, Saxon Ransmith of All-Star. That may be in trouble as we're into the Circle City heats now. Heat 10 is the hot heat. Heat winner gets a prize from the swim stop. Quinn Shirk of the Marlins in 5, Lila Devlin, Mako in 6. They turn together at 1:35. Quinn Shirk now taking over the lead under the flags. Quinn's going to be your top qualifier now at 2:05:37. 2:06:18 for Lila. Heat 9 in the tub. Cage, Rizzardi, Horn, Simon, Jokums, Goff, DeMaio, Bissell, Bollettieri, and Thorson. Ava Jokums, your top seed at 2:00:09. She's within striking distance of one of our meet records, 16. The record's 1:57.84. Jokums is your early leader as we head into the back-to-breast exchange. 58.9 for her. Victoria Simon of Swift currently in second in lane 4. For Jokums, well out in front in Heat 2. The lead time is 2:05:37. Quinn Shirk in the previous heat. This one's all Ava Jokums. Racer X 2:03:11. Close race for second. Going to lane 6. Caitlin Goff of Mako. Ava Jokums takes the lead. Coming up to the hot heat. Heat 10. Mork, Yao, Rushton, McNearney, Callis, Bishop, Hens, Kruger, Keefe, and Reba. Emerson Callis of Quest is seated under our meet record. She's a previous High Point winner. She's out in 25.9. Lexi Bishop, All-Star in second in lane 6. Callis out 56-6. Tight race, 4, 3, and 6. McNerney, Rushton, and Bishop. Emerson Callis, the record for open is 1:59.32. Emerson turning at 1:31. See how bad she wants it in prelims, well out in front. Lexi Bishop of All-Star now solidly in second, still challenging in 4 and 3, McNerney and Rushton. The 17 and over record, 1:59.32. (2:01.07). Unofficially, that makes Emerson Callis of Quest your top qualifier in the women's 200 IM. And she's your hot heat winner. Emerson, you get a prize at the Swim Stop shop. That is exciting. Who knows what it's going to be? I don't know. Event 16, the men's 200 IM, 16 and under record, Carson Foster, Mason Manarays. 2018, he went 1:45.26. Michael Andrew of the Race Base Club of Missouri Valley in 2018 set the 17 and over record, 1:43.11. We have 13 heats. This is heat 1. Starting lane 4, Hanson, Follansby, and Reed. The men do not get a hot heat in the 200 IM. Theirs doesn't come up until the backstroke. I still have somebody's missing cell phone and it is yet to be claimed. Owen Follansby of G-Cat, large and in charge here in Heat 1. Owen Follansby, Georgia Coastal, 2:15.78 to take Heat 1. Second in lane 2, Ben Hansen of York. Heat 2. Rich, Myers, Brown, Zhang, Bolanos, Eulis, Morrison, Sutton, Kidda, and Reed. It is absolutely a beautiful morning here in St. Petersburg, Florida. Here at the North Shore Aquatic Complex. We are currently at 68 degrees with a high of 83 expected today. By way of comparison, it's 40 in New York City. Also 40 in Hampton, Virginia. So enjoy this cool 68 here. And it's springtime, so it's just not that humid. Come back in July, it might be a little humid. Might be. It's like walking in a shower. This is lane 7, 2:03.63 for Jack Morrison of the FAA, coming in for a smooth landing in heat 2. Oh, you see what I did there? Yes, I did. Looks like second to Baron Eulis, his teammate as well. They are the leader, Jack Morrison, heading to heat 3. Heat 3. Lane 3, Stanley, Lujan, Gooch, Parker, Lopez, Rude, Pindle, Henry, McCotter, and Shadanon. Your leader is lane 6, John Root of the Birmingham Blue Dolphins. The time to beat is 2:03.63. John is the heat winner at 2:04.45. Second to Augustin Lopez of Com. John from Birmingham. Heat 4. This is heat 4. Deshawn, Parker, Myers, Melodick, Miranda, Mangan, Ambrecht, Edge, Mosby, and Nelson. Looks like 2:03.70. Heat 5. Christopher Egge of Occoquan takes over the lead at 2:02.48. Second was Levi Deschen of Com. This is Heat 5. Kokenauer, Williams, Costello, Littenberg, Ferry, Manning, Lewis, Lee, Sutton, and Schwalm. Check out the live stream on youtube.com/swim-ISCA. The live stream for ISCA, the ISCA channel. Share it throughout your social. Keep your friends informed back home. Making them wish they were in St. Petersburg at the DeBoer ISCA International Senior Cup. Again, Kokenauer, Williams, Costello, Littenberg, Ferry, Manning, Lewis, Lee, Sutton, and Schwalm. Looking pretty close. Maybe lane 9, Luke Sutton, East Coast Sea Serpent. Out up top, new leader, 2:00.40, Addison Kokenauer of the Clippers, Northern Kentucky. He is your new leader. Second in lane 9, Luke Sutton of East Coast Sea Serpents. Heat 6. Vetnier, Buck, Pack, Thompson, Garcia Rivera, Whiteford, DeMarco, Saul, Stojan, and Cummins. Lanes 1 and 8, Nick Batnier of Suffolk and Myatt Saul of East Coast. Things changing up a little bit here in the breaststroke. Closing strong at 8 and 9, Saul and Stojan. Big time up in lane 1. Nick Varner, 201.47 from Suffolk, taking heat 6. Heat 7. Heat 7, Thorpe, Cooper, Ash, Harris, Crisp, Haddock, Zahn, Spurgeon, and Bowler. Your finalists for the 16 and under women's 200 IM, second alternate Lauren Philly, first alternate Ava Orscher. C finalists Luana Reba, Rebecca Rordens, Simona Bereshaj, Emily Phillips, Mackenzie Blunier, London Strasser, Abby Harters, Jacqueline Guzek, Anna Blodgett, and Annie Gilbert. B finals, Natalie O'Connor, Caitlin Groves, Allie Bookwalter, Cassidy Collins, Izza Mort, Olivia George, Jisoo Yao, Kaya Robinson, Finley Dameron, and Riley Pordod. A finalists, Victoria Simon, Ella Thorson, Saxon Ransmith, Joanne Cook, Natalie Horn, Anna Rosardi, Kaya Casey, Marissa McNearney, Harper Rushton. Your top qualifier, 207.51 from All-Star, is Lexi Bishop. The Open Women's finalists, second alternate, Alondra Dublin. First alternate, Ava Rojas. C finalists, Claire O'Keefe, Penelope Maurer, Sophia Simon, Alyssa Goncalves, Molly Connors, Bella Zering, Leah Shive, Kira Whitaker, Isla Molitieri, and Anna Sullivan. B finalists, Hope Dorsey, Liv Wallace, Melissa Wojcik, Ava Cherry, Lainey Gladden, Karaj Magner, Maya Rayburn, Katie Bookwalter, Maddie Staley, and Amelia Bissell. In the pool, looking like our leader is lane 7. That's Nolan Crisp of Carolina Aquatics. Also up top, 1 and 2. Got our first sub 2 minutes, 1:59.26. That is lane 7, Safet Haddock of the Marlins. Second in the heat in lane 1, Jacob Thorpe of Occoquan. Your new leader is Safet Haddock. Heat 8. Heat 8, El Verde, Bedestani, Sullivan, Callaway, Haffel, Press, Welty, Wang, Insdorf, and Levatus. Open Women's 200 IM, 17 and over, A finalists, Jasleen Cage, Maya DeMayo, Sky Yampolsky, Gabby Pence, Danny Hinkson, Caitlin Goff, Lila Devlin, Quinn Shurik, Ava Jokums, and your top qualifier, 201.07 from Quest Swimming, Emerson Callis. Ladies, it is 8:47. You have 30 minutes to declare your intention to scratch. Back to the music. Safet Haddock is your leader at 1:59.2 out of heat 7. This is 8 in the water. Top of the pool, swimming fast, lane 1, Steve Valverde of the Blue Dolphins. Steve Valverde taking over the lead at 1:56.87, second in the heat to Quinn Sullivan of Occoquan. Seif from the Blue Dolphins, your new leader. Heat 9. Heat 9, Roman, Bartlett, Davis, Montone, Crane, Air, Hartman, Skies, Gracie, and Rostenberg. Get ready, y'all. Taking you back to the early 70s. What you mean to me? Six, 5, and 4 in the middle. Montone, Crane, and Air. The time to beat is 1:56.87. Guys are getting it coming home. It is lane 6, 1:57.88. That's Grant Air of Occoquan, his teammate Ricky Crane in second in Heat 9. Heat 10. Heat 10, McNamara, Baker, Seitz, Gordon, Thiede, Wukic, Oliver Booth, Wilson, Schatzel, Weegley. Our time to beat is 1:56.87. Steve Valverde of the Birmingham Blue Dolphins in Heat 8. This is the last of the championship seeded heats. We go to the circles after this. And that was Blue Suede from the early 70s. Classic. Looking like lane 2. Cruising in lane 9. 1:55.88, taking the lead for Zen Schatzel. Second lane 2, Jack Baker, Clippers. Heat 11, Landers, Scott, Berger, Bodovich, Zoom, Kavanaugh, Capanera, Sarbeck, Helmrich, and Schwab. This is the first of the circle-seated heats. Out the middle, Ethan Zhu, Blue Dolphins out in 51. It's still Ethan Zhu. Ethan from the Blue Dolphins. .150.37 for Ethan. Second, Caleb Capanera of Florida Atlantic at 151. Your top two, and taking over the lead is Ethan Zhu of Birmingham Blue Dolphins. Heat 12. There's Heat 12, Howard, Goldson, G, Greasy, Farner, Hammondtree, Rip, Smith, Earl, and Backafack. .50.9, Andrew Farner, Blue Dolphins, a little ahead of the pace of Ethan Zhu in Heat 11. Hammondtree takes the lead through the breaststroke from Com Aquatics. Ethan Zhu was 150.37. Caleb Capanera was 151.0. First sub 150. 149.86 for Ethan Hammondtree of Com Aquatics. Second is Andrew Farner. Final heat 13. Final heat, Kruger, Westerman, Wost, Stebbins, King, Perez, Hartig, DeLuca, Zubkov, and Lerner. Nash King well out in front at 51.8. Nash King comfortably in front through the breaststroke. He turns at 124.8. Currently in second is lane 4. That is Nathan Stebbins of Birmingham. Time to beach 149.66. Nash King, 152.67. Taking the final heat. Unofficially, that makes Ethan Hammontree of Com Aquatics your top seed at 149.66. Go to event 19, the women's 100 back. 13 heats. Emma Muzzy holds the 16 and under record, 52.65. Virginia Gators, 2017. Olivia Bray set the senior record, 17 and over in 2019 at 52.45. Also Virginia Gators, 13 heats. This is heat 1. This is heat 1, starting in lane 3, Rollison, Smith, Nanaman, Zhang, and Carline. Recklin Nanaman Hurricanes of Minnesota. .106.38. Brooklyn Nanaman and Hurricanes taking heat 1. Heat 2. Voith, Ewing, Sams, Medley, Willis, Hidegas, Vales, Suharev, Samick, and Haken. .105.49, that is lane 7, Sophia Vales of Team Pitt. She takes the lead. Heat 3. Ross, Lingefeld, Duffy, Suheda, D'Souza, Feinberg, New, Williams, Burton, and Lankto. Sophia Vales, Team Pitt, has your lead time at 105.49. .103.82, 102.92. That's lane 4. Amelia Suheda of Team Pitt taking the lead. 104.33 second in lane 7. Lane 8. Maggie Williams, Bayside. Heat 4. It was Heat 4, Bayer, Heller, Smith, Anderson, Holmquist, King, Henkel, Cuthbertson, Shepard, and Klein. Very close race. The time to beat is 102.92. And we have a new leader, 102.38 in lane 6. Is he King of East Aurora? Heat 5. Bispish, Grossman, Shad, Taylor, Kriz, White, Wang, Shattuck, Palais, and Chow. Our lead time is E. King, East Aurora, 102.38. Big lead out in front. I think that's Cecilia Grossman. It is, first one under a minute. Cecilia Grossman of the Marlins, 59.81. First one under a minute to take the lead out of Heat 5. Heat 6. Heat 6, Terrell, Real, Hetland, Hook, Cohen, White, Tedesco, Bummer, Muska, and Cobb. '16 and under men's, tutored IM. Results, second alternate, Declan Costello. First alternate, Savio Mosby. C finalists, Beckett Cummins, Jack Morrison, Aiden Wang, Levi Deschen, Granger Buck, Moises Roman, Jack Whiteford, Tyler Harris, Nolan Crisp, and Teddy Stoyan. Cecilia Grossman of the Marlins has your top time out of Heat 5. Winning Heat 6. Lane 10, 101.33, Zoe Cobb of M3 Aquatics. And Gracie Terrell, Mako in second in lane 1. Heat 7. Darcy, Anderson, Crisp, Brooks, Lamatre, Barr, Pontius, Zaring, Lee, and Sweezy. B finalists, 1600 men's, 200 IM, Christopher Agee, Leo Garcia Rivera, Myatt Saul, Nick Harris, Nick Batmanyar, Lucas Hartman, Liam Levatus, Austin Cooper, Jacob Thorpe, and Tom Howard. A finalists, Will Earl, Owen Sarbeck, George Thiede, Safe Alverde, Jack Baker, Cole Smith, Kipton Helmert, Andrew Kruger, Owen G, and Caleb Copanera is your top seed at 151.04 from Florida Atlantic Aquatics. .59.81 is our top time. This one goes to lane 10084. That is Hannah Brooks of Racer X, or lane 5, sorry. Emma Nina LaMaitre, Team Suffolk, and Swim Mac Emma Barr, second. Heat 8. Eight, Royals, Keg, Ramov, Wheeler, Liu, Brenneborg, Sherber, Daniel, Guo, and Deshaun. 17 and over men's, tutored IM finalists. Second alternate, Brock Haffel. First alternate, Dennis Bakafak. C final, Brandon Battistani, Thomas Gordel, Joey Press, Seamus McNamara, Safet Haddock, Gabriel Oliva Booth, Quinn Sullivan, Dom Davis, Aiden DeLuca, and Ricky Crane. B finalists, Brian Wukich, Grant Iyer, Lucas Landers, Chase Grissy, Braden Scott, Greg Zupkov, Zen Schatzel, Tommy Westerman, Cinco Perez, and Evan Rip. A finalist: Will Hardig, Caden Wost, Andre Badovich, Sam Kavanaugh, Nathan Stebbins, Nash King, Aiden Golson, Andrew Farner, Ethan Zhu, your top qualifier, 149.66 from Com Aquatics, Ethan Hammondtree. Getting under 59.66 and taking the lead, Kate Deschamps of Com Aquatics in Heat 8. Second in lane 1, Abby Royals, Bayside. Heat 9. The phone has been recovered. Got a happy camper. This is Heat 9. Levin, Gornell, Rash, Durham, Cohen, Helmrich, Wu, Morton, Philly, and Warnicki. The men's 200 IM was read at 9:15. Gentlemen, you have 30 minutes to declare your intention to scratch. Kate Deschamps of Com Aquatics is your leader at 59.66 out of Heat 8. Don't forget the snack bar food truck, iced coffee, hot coffee, avocado toast, and bagels with cream cheese. Lane 7, 10045, that is Raina Wu of the Kingfish. Heat 10. Second in the heat was Lauren Philly of Com. This is Heat 10. Lair, Cleary, Smithson, Mercer, Helms, Gorman, Fassbender, Berger, Hooker, and Goodman. Outside, new leader, lane 1, Sophie Lair of Birmingham. Heat 11. Sophie Lair, your leader, 59.02. We're into the circle seated heats. Brooks, Hinkson, Gloden, Cook, Arnall, Bauer, Hull, Liebler, Martin, and Peterson. Albarnell Westchester Wolverines takes the lead at 54-50. Second in lane 8, that's Emma Liebler of Quest. 54-50, the new lead. Heat 12. Heat 12 of 13, Cooper, Thorson, Rosardi, Miller, O'Toole, Schwab, Klingensmith, Whitten, Rowan, and Magner. Delaney O'Toole, Delaney Schwab, Pittsburgh, and Blues Aquatics. Albarnell Westchester set the top time in the previous heat at 54-50. And it is 56-08 in lane 5. Delaney O'Toole, Delaney Schwab at 56-30 for second. Final heat. Heat 13. Sachs, Miller, Kruger, McNerney, Hines, Norlander, Romer, Yao. Denny and Schreckengoss. Top time, 54-50, Albarnell. Virginia Hines entered at 52-7. The records are 52-4 and 52-6. Virginia is 17, so her record is 52-45. This is Virginia Hines of All-Star. $53.50. Virginia Hines, All-Star, unofficially becomes your top qualifier in the women's 100 back. Second in the heat to lane 6 is Quinn Norlander of Birmingham. We go to event 20. Carson Foster holds the record for the men 16 and under, 47.07 in 2018. Carson from Mesa Manarays. East Coast Aquatics, Luca Battaglini in 2024 went 46.55 for 17 and over. We have 11 heats. This is heat 1, and this is a swim stop. Hot heat. Heat winner gets a prize. McNerney, Villanueva, Lee, Reed, Martin, Westhoff, Bartkowski, Smith, and Rick. Happy birthday, Tony Smith, Prince William, turning 18 today. You know what that means, Tony? You're swimming the backstroke, but you didn't do your APT. Outside Smokers, 53-30, lane 9, Evan Rip. And Colin McNerney of the Marlins at 53-43. Evan Rip, you're the hot heat winner. You get a prize from the swim stop, dude. I hope it's a good one. Heat 2. Heat 2, Reed, Roodhouse, Nickel, Thompson, West, LaPlaca, Winters, Hargis, Pineda, and Lucas. Ladies and gentlemen, please may I have your attention, parents and swimmers. Very important, American College Connection is in the house. ACC is the only swim-only recruiting help in the U.S., and Lori will be giving seminars today at 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. today and tomorrow, Wednesday and Thursday. Please look for her around the pool deck and join her seminars in the classroom. There'll be an email blast going out to the coaches and parents. We have brought in Ms. Lori Payne, owner and longtime recruiter coach at the American College Connection, to help your families navigate the challenging process of college recruiting. Please encourage your families to join her over the next couple of days. 58-37, John Roodhouse, Anglerfish, second, John Nickel, Heat 3. Heat 3, Lori Payne, American College Connection, 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. Swim stop, Evan Rip's coming over to claim his prize, man. Hot Knot, Marvin, Ferry, Hendrickson, McGain, Myers, Roll, Burdell, Callaway, and Smith. Looking like lane 4, Charlie Hendrickson. Charlie, 56-27 for the win. Second in lane 8, Aaron Burdell of Team Pitt. Charlie from Chelsea Piers. Heat 4. This is for Jardin, Courtois, or Corpus, Smith, Bechtel, Giovinazzo, Rostenberg, Franciosi, Mangan, Murphy, and McKenna. Lane 6, 55.89. That's Gavin Rostenberg of the New Jersey Race Club. Yes, strong clarification. All events 200 and less. We have a C, B, and A final for 16 and under and for 17 and over. This is Heat 5. Zaguro, Saul, Woody, Daly, Nichols, Lewis, Yazarian, Longmire, Calhoun, and Lewis. Our top time is still Evan Ripp, 53.30, the hot heat winner. 3 heats of 10, that is correct. $53.41, not quite, but it is a heat winner. Alex Seguro, Greenwood, in lane 1, taking heat 5. Heat 6. Chatnon, Danley, Haffel, Posh, Montone, Sue, Crane, Chandler, Francis, and Patton. And coaches and parents and athletes, please be reminded my job is, or my goal is to do the best job possible. If I butcher a name, it's not on purpose. So please come by and correct me, and I will do my best to do it right. Aiden Sue, Team Pitt is your leader. $54.49 in lane 5. That's Joshua Montone of Georgia Coastal, the GCAT. Second is Aiden Sue of Team Pitt. Heat 7. Bartlett, Bedestani, Wukic, Wang, Smith, Webb, Parkinson, Gordel, and Howard. This is heat 8. Brandon Benestani, Hydra, won heat 7 at 53.19 to take the lead. Charlie Barton was second for Direct Current. There's a heat 8 of 11. Zubkov, Winters, Vidina, Martin, McCarthy, Ward, Stetter, Weegley, Arredondo, and DeWitt. .53.19 is our top time. All these guys seated at 52. We should have a new leader. Lane 2. Lane 7, 52.94. That is Wyatt Stetter of Peters Township. And second in lane 1, Greg Zubkov of the Marlins. Wyatt taking over the lead at 52.94. Heat 9, Circle C. Sprague, Depke, Zimmer, Glugaz, Jacobs, Wilkinson, Rodriguez, McKelvey, Deshan, and Vetmanyar. 50.91. That is Jimmy Jacobs. And he takes the lead from 7-5 swept. Heat 10. Heat 10, Malinsky, Silverstein, Van Dyke, Hillsmeyer, Edwards, Sarback, Cintrone, Rosario, Seitz, Engstrom, and Scott. Women 16 and under, Hunterback finalists, second alternate, Zoe Cobb, first alternate, Ryan Cohen. C finalists, Raylan Warnicki, Abigail Berger, Naomi Sherber, Bryn Pontius, Hannah Brooks, Nina Lamatri, Millie Berger, Raina Wu, Maddie Mercer, and Alexis Fassbender. B finalists, Abby Royals, Kendall Denny, Parker Smithson, Cecilia Grossman, Caitlin Wooten, Kate Deshan, Joanne Cook, Ella Thorson, Ella Brooks, and Sabrina Hall. Valensky, Silverstein, Van Dyke, Hillsmer, Edwards, Sarbuck, Cintrone, Rosario, Seitz, Engstrom, Scott. 50.40, new leader. Lane 5, Jackson Edwards, Team Pit Elite. Second, 51.06, Owen Sarback of Prince William. Heat 11, final heat. Heat 11, Bodie, Rowan, Berger, Severin, Whiteford, King, Kinch, Helmrich, Masson, and Oliva Booth. 8 finalists, 1600 girls, Elliott Rowan, Jisoo Yao, Bella Sachs, Marissa McNierney, Anna Rosardi, Ferris Martin, Amber Klingensmith, Gabby Miller, Samantha Romer. Top qualifier 5608 from Team Pitt Elite. Pittsburgh Elite Aquatics, Delaney O'Toole. Time to beats 50.40, 50.01. That is Ben Whiteford of Pittsburgh Elite taking the heat. And 51.07 is second in lane 6, Nash King. Unofficially, Ben becomes your top qualifier in the men's 100 back at 50.01. We go to event 23, Aesop Lee, North Baltimore, 2017, set the 1600 record at 145.70. Catherine Helms, Mason Makos, 2022, set the 17 and over at 146.84. We have 13 heats, heat 1. Jamplowski, Zodic, Wallace, Cowles, Simon, T, Mort, Bean, Scherber, and Schreckengoss. 17 and over, women's 100 back finalist, second alternate, Lauren Shepard. First alternate, Bella Zering. C finalist, Allison Hook, Izzy King, Eloise Durham, Maddie Hetland, Georgia Crisp, Campbell Daniel, Helen Liu, Charlotte Sweezy, Peyton Cleary, and Grace Terrell. B finalists, Alyssa White, Harper Wheeler, Danny Hinkson, Emma Barr, Katie Goodman, Anna Helms, Lainey Glodden, Jocelyn Cage, Delaney Gorman, and Casey Schreckengoss. 8 finalists, Parag Megner, Sophie Lair, Paxton Cooper, Cassie Bauer, Emma Liebler, Dina Miller, Quinn Norlander, Delaney Schwab, Alba Arnell, and your top qualifier, 53.50 from All-Star Aquatics, Virginia Hines. Ladies, it is 9:42. You have 30 minutes to declare your intention to scratch. Coming home strong in heat 1. These are long course, non-conforming times. Lane 6, 1:55.00. Lauren Teague. Second in the heat, Gabby Simon. Lauren from Swimmac and Gabby from Swift, Illinois. Heat 2. Lim, O'Toole, Mills, Soboleska, Radler, Nanaman, Foley, Sakovich, Udana, and Nixon. Your leader, Delaney O'Toole. Delaney wins the heat at 1:51.80 to take the lead. Second, 1:56.96, Sophie Godana of All-Star. Delaney from Pitt Elite. Heat 3. This is Heat 3. Farrell, Vales, Bassick, Ward, Muska, McDonald, Diaz, Dublin, Phillips, and Kobe. Charlotte Basic, 7.5 swimming, your leader in Heat 3. Delaney O'Toole set the time to beat at 1:51.80. Charlotte Basic, Charlotte 7.57. Taking the heat at 1:59.85. Second in lane 7, Harper Diaz. Harper of Com Aquatics. Formerly known as FKA, City of Medley. Heat 4. Deschen, Ransman, Sokol, McBrayer, Lee, Shattuck, Strasser, Smale, Mayer, and Cuthbertson. Closing out heat 4. Outside, Kate Deshan of Com Aquatics at 201.20. Right next to her, Saxon Ransmith. Saxon from All-Star at 201.44. Heat 5. Heat 5, Barker, Gilbert, Williams, Darcy, Friend, Pavic, Eckert, Yager, Suheda, and Haas. Men's 100 backstroke finalist, second alternate, Diego Daly. This is 16 and under. First alternate, Ryan Crane. C finalist, Joseph Francis, Myatt Saul, Jackson Calhoun, Brandon Franciosi, Aiden Martin, RJ Nichols, Evan Medina, Robert Kazarian, Levi Deshan, and Tom Howard. B finalists, John David Lewis, Nick Vapniar, Aiden Wang, Ryan Chandler, Marcos Smith, Axel Smith, not related, Connor McCarthy, Felix Depke, Leo Arredondo, and Russell Engstrom. Almost a swim off, but not quite. Tied for 9th, so they're both in the A. Alex Zaguro, Hunter Bodie, Wyatt Stetter, Talon Silverstein, Gray McKelvey, Kipton Helmrich, Julian Zimmer, Owen Sarback, Santiago Basone, and your top qualifier, 50.91 for the 16 and under from 757 is Jimmy Jacobs. 17 and over, second alternate Chase Patton, first alternate Josh Posch. C finals, Tommy Sykes, Brian Wickich, Odin Sue, Joshua Montone, Brody Weegley, Turner Worth, Billy DeWitt, Braden Scott, Malcolm Sprague, and Charlie Bartlett. B finals, Isaac Rodriguez, Colin McNerney, Evan Rip, Victor Malinsky, Braden Severin, Brandon Bedestani, Gabriel Oliva Booth, Dalton Winters, Greg Zukov, and Graham Rowan. Bringing it to the house in Heat 5, 158.72. That is Annie Gilbert. Annie from All-Star. Second in lane 8 is Haley Yager. Haley from Northern Kentucky Clippers. Delaney O'Toole still in the lead at 151.80, Heat 6. Six, Este, Mort, Ponchas, Belknap, Sachs, Musgrove, Lockheed, Goncalves, Peterson, and Earhart. And then A finalists, 17 and over, 100 back. Ryan Van Dyke, Josh Wilkinson, Jordan Kinch, Drew Hillsmeyer, Seth Berger, Nash King, Victor Cintron Rosario, Russell Glugaz, Jackson Edwards. Your top qualifier, 50.01. That is Ben Whitford of Pittsburgh Elite Aquatics. Ladies and gentlemen, in the house, please welcome USA gold medalist, Olympic champion, Mr. Caleb Dressel. Please welcome Caleb. He's signing autographs at the DeBoer table and taking photos. It's 9:55, gentlemen in the 100 back. You have 30 minutes to declare your intention to scratch. And last but not least, two-time Olympic gold medalist, Brooke Bennett, a local in the Tampa-St. Pete, Bradenton area. Used to swim for the Brandon Blue Wave. Brooke Bennett is in the house as well. So much going on at the DeBoer ISCA International Senior Cup. Taking heat 6, lane 2. He's a Mork, 159.64 for Great Wolf. Second in lane 6, Olivia Muscroft of Com Aquatics. Heat 7. The AAC seminar with Miss Lori Payne, 4 minutes away. 4 minutes away in the coaches' room. If you've got seniors, juniors, seniors probably maybe know where they're going. Juniors and sophomores, parents. The AAC recruiting seminar is coming up in 3 minutes. This is Heat 7. Dengler, Berger, Kern, Hartley, Ward, Blodgett, DeVita, Nelson, Lambert, and Schlieder. There is so much going on at the ISCA International Senior Cup, I can't take it. We got Fine Designs. You can buy a shirt at Fine Designs, get a hat from the Swim Stop shop, and then go get a picture with Caleb Dressel. And after that, you can buy him a smoothie or a nice coffee or something. There's just too much going on here. And then you can go learn about recruiting from the AAC. I can't take it. So much happening here. And behind all of that, Delaney O'Toole is still your leader in the 200 free. But there's still a swimming going on. And Coach J.J. Bean, the ISCA ambassador's in the house too. We've got Kevin Dressel, we got Brooke Bennett, we got Doug Fonder, we got J.J. Bean. Oh, here we go, coming down to the wire. 158.81 and a Blodgett team pick. Taking heat 7. Second right next to her, Carolyn Ward of Chelsea Piers at 159.04 as we go to heat 8. We do have Big Daddy J-Rod is in the house. His birthday was yesterday. Heat 8. Heat 9, Kleeman, Bummer, Gramlish, D'Souza, Komorowski, Whitaker, Stotko, Olasawiri, Shore, and Howe. And just for all of our friends from the Northeast, I've ordered this weather for you today, so how about that? All the famous people are at the DeBoer tent. If you are somebody, you're at the DeBoer tent. If you want to get your picture taken with somebody, then you got to be at the DeBoer tent. Ava Komorowski, your leader at 55.2. Catherine Howe in 10 at 55.9. Do not miss your event. Get your picture taken with Caleb and Brooke. They'll still be there. Ava Komorowski's your leader. Ava takes heat 8 at 1:56.18. Second is Anwara Olasawiri at 1:57.34 from Chelsea Piers in lane 8. We go to heat 9. Heat 9, Hayes, Menning, Gordel, Mercer, Hooker, Balash, Dellery, Atwell, Haggard, and Meyer. Hey, I don't know if you guys heard or anybody told you, but like Caleb Dressel's here, so. You want to get your picture? He's out front at the board. Brooke Bennett's out front with the board. Again, your lineup in heat 9, Hayes, Menning, Gordel, Mercer, Hooker, Balash, Dellery, Atwell, Haggard, and Meyer. The next hot heats are coming up in the 50 fly. For the women, it's going to be heat 9. For the men, it's going to be heat 23. Bringing it home at heat 9, lane 10, Adele Meyer. Pit elite 1:57.36. Second is Maddie Mercer of Occoquan in lane 4 at 1:58.17. Heat 10, Helms, Fassbender, McNerney, Parsons, Frost, Crane, Buchanan, Guo, Morton, and Cohen. This is the last of the uncircle seated heats. Tough. Woo-hoo! Kendall, I have a microphone. Good. Taking heat 10. Aubrey Buchanan, 153.85 from the Cincinnati Marlins. And second is Mackenzie Parsons of Chelsea Pierce of 154.98. O'Toole takes the lead time into heat 11 at 151.80. Go forth, Kobita, Brennenborg, Klattenberg, Callis, Zegowitz, Erickson, DeMeo, George, and Siegel. Emerson Callis, Quest. She's your leader at 121 fourth, 150. Just on her shoulder is Mabel Zegowitz of Bayside. Ooh, wop, 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 wop. Golden years, ooh, wop, 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 wop. Emerson Callis, heat 11. Emerson's your new leader at 149.29. Second in the heat, Mabel Zegowitz of Bayside at 151.80 in lane 6. Heat 12. Heat 12, Horn, Casey, Pordod, Kruger, Vernon, Romer, Hammond, Cook, Schwab, and McCoy. These are your golden years. Mr. David Bowie. Allison Vernon, Equestrian leader at the 50. Samantha Romer, All-Star, just off her shoulder. Allison Vernon with a commanding lead at 121 flat, just a few tenths in front of Emerson Callis. In the previous heat, Emerson was 149.29. They are teammates from Quest Swimming. Allison Vernon at Quest. Allison takes the heat at 149.66. Taking heat 12. 153.47 for Samantha Romer of All-Star. Heat 13, final heat. Final heat, Rordans, Gorzik, Tucker, Jokum, Schnowski, Van Der Zee, Shurik, Barr, Rushton, and Phillips. Anna Schnowski, 53.4. Charlotte Van Der Zee, 53.8. Quest and Chelsea Pierce, CPAC. .121 flat for Schnowski, another Quest swimmer. There are your top three seeds in these circle seeded heats. Callis' time, 1:49.29, Vernon, 1:49.66. Anna Schnowski can take the final heat. And the lead time at 1:48.67 for Schnowski. Second, Charlotte Van Der Zee of CPAC in lane 6 at 1:51.14. Nice job to the ladies in the 200 free. Unofficially, Schnowski is your top qualifier. Out of heat 13, we go to event 24, the men's 200 free. Thaxton McMullen, Cincinnati Marlins 2023 went 1:37.97. And hey, it's not every day that you get an ISCA record holder. Caleb Dressel, Gander Swim Club, holds the 17 and over record at 1:34.59. Set in 2021, this is heat 1 of 17. So you can ask Caleb what it was like to break an ISCA record in 2021. Probably one of the highlights of his career. You know, you break a record in ISCA, you go on to bigger and better things. This is the launch pad. This is heat 1 of 17, starting in lane 4. Smith, Myers, and Lee. Jack Smith, CPAC, well out in front here at 1:18. Jack's coming in on a non-conforming long course entry time. Jack Smith setting the time to beat at 1:45.89 for Chelsea Pierce. Second in the heat, the Lee win from Carolina Aquatics. Heat 2. Starting in lane 2, Mornard, Zatina, Sprague, Wong, Riggin, Shaber, Bremner, and Martin. Austin Riggin, Memphis Thunder. He's your leader at the 150 in Heat 2. Everybody's got to have a little share. No auto-tune on this one. 152.02, Austin Riggin, Memphis Thunder takes Heat 2. Second, Logan Bremner of Tide of Illinois. Heat 3. Heat 3. Steele, Giza, Stroop, Crane, McCallum, Zimner, Teplinsky, Jodin, Weinstein, and Perry. 1600 girls, 200 free finalists. Second alternate, Abigail Gorder. First alternate, Naomi Sherber. C finalists, Anna Blodgett, Alexis Fassbender, Annie Gilbert, Addison Hayes, Catherine Howe, Maddie Mercer, Rachel Bummer, Adele Meyer, Anwara Olasawiri, and Gracie Mort. B finalists, Joanne Cook, Riley Pordad, Elise Brennenborg, McKenna Bean, Ava Komorowski, Rebecca Rordans, Kara Gorzek, Harper Rushton, Olivia George, and Natalie Horn. A finalists, Marissa McNerney, Noemi Crane, Kaya Casey, Brooke Erickson, Mackenzie Parson, Kira Kobita, Molly Goforth, Samantha Romer, Delaney O'Toole. Your top qualifier for the 16 and under girls, women, 151.14 from Chelsea Piers, Charlotte Van Der Zee. In Heat 3, your leader is lane 9, Joshua Weinstein of Team Suffolk. Second is Aquaquan Evan Zimmer in 6. Evan Zimmer hangs on for the win, 149.88 for Aquaquan. Taking Heat 3, second, Joshua Weinstein, Suffolk in lane 9. Heat 4. Mangan, Lee, Zolotov, Eggy, Myers, Sabansky, Cummins, Lugaz, Lease, and Hurd. 17 and over women's. 200 free finalists. Second alternate, Lydia Davida. Isabel Shore's first alternate. C finalist, Eleni McCoy. Elisa Goncalves, Casey Schreckengoss. Charlotte Basic, Caroline Ward, Alexis Zodek, Lainey Frost, Anna Helms, Maddie Nixon, Liv Wallace. B finalists, Maya DeMayo, Thea Siegel, Sophie Lim, Haley Hammond, Sophie Godana, Emma Barr, Ella Cowles, Sky Yamplowski, Gabby Simon, and Danica Tucker. A finalist, Delaney Schwab, Lauren Teague, Aubrey Buchanan, Quinn Shurik, Hannah Clattenburg, Ava Jokums, Mabel Zegowitz, Allison Vernon, Emerson Callis. Your top qualifier, 148.67 from Quest, Anna Schnowski. Ladies, it is 10:21. You have 30 minutes to declare your intention to scratch. Ethan Lee Kingfish is your leader at the 150. Top time, Heat 1, Jack Smith, Chelsea Piers, 145.89. Winning the heat, Ethan Lee, 150, oh, sorry. Where? Christopher Edge, 150.87, Occoquan. Heat 5. Christopher Eggy, Occoquan won that heat at 150.87. Ethan Lee was second from the Kingfish. This is Heat 5. Flynn, Sanders, Hattie, Francis, Haddock, John, Key, Sutton, Gracie, and Sykes. Let's get back to some share. Aiden Sanders, Freedom Aquatics, is your leader at the 100 at 51.1. 145.89. Taking the heat outside, Billy Flynn, Chelsea Pierce, 147.94. Aiden Sanders, second at 148.23 as we go to Heat 6. Heat 6. This is Heat 6, Worth, Stoyan, Patton, Thiessen, Dopke, Saul, Morrison, Ross, Park, and Wilson. When you look at your heat sheet for the relays, you'll notice that the final two heats say that they are swimming with finals. So they're not in the prelim session. It's a time final event. The top 20 swim at night, the top two heats, and everybody else swims at the end of prelims this morning. So if it says swimming with finals, that's this afternoon. The little man in purple, the artist formerly known as Prince. Felix Depke, 119.3 at the 150 for the Marlins. Brogan Wilson out in lane 10 also for the Marlins. The Marlins going for a 1-2 in Heat 6. It is Felix Depke getting close to the leader, but not yet. 146.95. Second, Chase Patton of the Kingfish in lane 3 for second. Heat 7. Lewis, Coster, Miller, Lewis, Norris, Hibbard, Armentrout, Antone, Starkey, and Swarovski. Jack Smith, CPAC, hanging on at 1:45.8. How long can he go? We don't know. Your leader, lane 7, Owen Armentrout. Owen from Victory Lane of the Potomac Valley. Swarovski in 10 is currently in second at the 100. These guys are out in 50 point. They can challenge Jack Smith. $1:45.75, we have a new leader. Gabriel Swarovski, Chelsea Piers in lane 10. Second, 1:46.57, Charles Anton of Birmingham in lane 8. Heat 8. Heat 8, Buck, Anderson, Suarez, Parkinson, Faley, Roothouse, Press, Moats, Martin, and Harris. Just a little bit, just a little bit. Just so y'all know, Reese Duffy's in the house. She's doing the 50 fly. We're not related, but we share a name. Ooh. Jake Moats, Octacon, your leader at 150 in lane 8. $1:45.75 is our lead time. Are these guys going to close it? 1:45.93, Jake Moats for Occoquan. And second in lane 2, Charlie Hendrickson of Chelsea Piers at 1:46.88. Jake takes heat 8. We go to heat 9. Heat 9, Sue, Worth, Cooper, Kennedy, Schwab, Adams, DeVries, Leach, Osborne, and Williams. Together at the 100, 51-1, 51-3, Andon Kennedy, William Schwab, Chelsea, and Birmingham. We are coming up to the 50 fly. There is no truth to the rumor yet that Caleb Dressel is deck entering. 22 heats of women, 24 heats of men, and that is going to be a hot heat event. The women's 27, heat 9, and the men's heat 23 are the hot heats. Coming in strong at the finish. Very close, we got a new leader. William Schwab of Birmingham, 144.96 for William, just in front of Andon Kennedy of Chelsea Piers at 145.01. They are now your top two as we head to heat 10. Heat 10. Egging, Abney, Lerner, Mosby, Harbaugh, Reed, Azui, Bodie, Sebecki, and Perillo. Justin Lerner, Freedom is your leader at the 150. Taking heat 10, Justin Lerner, 145.31, just off the lead pace. Lucas Abney of Suffolk at 146.07. We go to heat 11. William Schwab, still your leader at 144.96 from Birmingham. This is 11. Posh, Harrington, Lobley, Rip, McNeely, Arredondo, Ald Abu, Penn, Ubina, and Cobb. Take on me. Oh, take on me. We got a rabbit. William Harrington, Chelsea Piers at 49.5. Harrington at 115.9, he hit his taper. It feels so good to hit the taper. Here he comes, William Harrington. He is going to be a new leader. He is your new leader. 142-47. William Harrington, Chelsea Pierce. Second, lane 10, Jordan Cobb of the MSA of the Southeast. Heat 12. Heat 12, Zahn, Sykes, Anton, Moore, Cowles, Wilkinson, Smith, Malinsky, Benora, and Smith. Shout out to my friend and partner, my brother from another mother, my co-streamer, Dave the Wave McAllister, will be with me next week for the Age Group Classic. Dave will be rolling the tunes and helping me announce for the Age Group Eastern Classic. Dave the Wave is watching on the live stream, youtube.com/ISCA. You should tell all your friends about it. We got Zahn, Sykes, Anton, Moore, Cowles, Wilkinson, Smith, Malinsky, Benora, and Smith. And my buddies Alex and Nick handling the live stream. They got me set up with a cool new board to keep track of what's going on. 118, Victor Malinsky from Birmingham, and from the Max with Money. Swim Max with Money, MAC Money. $144.13 for the win. That's Isaiah Cowles of Swim Mac in second, $144.97. Cole Smith of the Marlins. That's lane 5 and 10 from heat 12. Heat 13 of 17. Heat 13, Mason, Stinson, Campay, Oliva, Booth, McCarthy, Kavanaugh, Livesey, Rochetti, Thede, and Maish. We're getting super close to that 50 fly. The women heat 9 is the hot heat. The men heat 23, that's your hot heat. That means when you win your heat, you get a prize from the swim stop. I believe that's our first sub 49 on the way. Actually, I think William was under 49. 49.9, Sam Kavanaugh, Pittsburgh Elite. Sam still your leader, 116, got a shot at getting the lead at 142.4. He is being challenged now, James Livesey. 142.61, just off the lead. Sam Kavanaugh, Pittsburgh Elite. Quest, James Livesey, there lane 6 and 7. James for second in heat 13. Heat 14. It looks like the line is short at Fine Designs. We got great food here at the snack bar. You get all your normal stuff, hot dogs, Italian ice, cold drinks, hot pretzels, nacho cheese and lemonade on the inside. And then outside at the food truck, you can get protein shakes, strawberry cheesecake, blueberry cobbler, chocolate brownie, smoothies, strawberry, blueberry, mango, and mixed fruit. We have wraps, all made with a rotisserie chicken, the Cali wrap, garden veggie. You get a Southwest bowl and an Asian dragon bowl. All good stuff here from the snack bar, folks. This is 14, Chang, Harris, Badovich, Helmrich, Verlee, McNerney, Farrell, Van Dyke, Starr, and Zagura. Got a couple 115s on the outside. Matthew Chang, Q Queen Swimming, and Greenwood, Alex Seguro. 142.47 is the time to beat. Will Harrington, Chelsea Pierce. .142.16, we have a new leader, Alex Seguro, Greenwood from the Northeast. Second, Matthew Chang from Queens in lane 1. We go to the Circle C's with Seguro in the lead at 142.16. Heat 15 of 17. McKelvey, Edwards, Kruger, Kahn, Morgan, Perez, Westerman, Elliott, Parks, and Rodriguez. Kurt Morgan, All-Star, is your leader at 48.6. That is our fastest split thus far. .114.24, Kurt Morgan, All-Star. We could have our first sub 140. This is Kurt Morgan, All-Star. Kurt takes the lead and gets under 140 at 139.72. Kurt Morgan, All-Star. Second, lane 9, Miles Marks, Birmingham at 141.9. 2 heats remaining. Whiteford, Nixon, Stetter, Davis, McGain, Hammondtree, O'Neill, Albarde, Gee, and Fuentes. And your winner, 139.46, with a new leader. That is Ethan Hammondtree of Comm Aquatics. Second in the heat, Quinn O'Neill from Birmingham as we go to final heat 17. Final eight, Rosenbergers, Herman, Petrarca, Cintron, Rosario, Cunningham, Zukowski, Wang, Hardick, Masson, and Rostenberg. Our lead time, Ethan Hammondtree of Comm Aquatics. We're moments away from the 50 fly. Things are going to start moving quick. .48.2, that is our fastest 100 thus far. That's Nazar Zukowski of Pittsburgh Elite. Jack Cunningham going with him at 48.3 from Chelsea Pierce. .113.9, Cunningham takes the lead. Zukowski at 114.1. .138.80. Jack Cunningham unofficially becomes your top qualifier. Second in the heat is Victor Cintron Rosario, 140.03. Jack Cunningham, Chelsea Pierce, takes over the top spot in the final heat. Go to event 27, the women's 50 fly. Olivia Bray, Virginia Gators, holds the record, 23.87. Farida Osman, swimming unattached, PRVT, 23.75 for 17 and over. We have 22 heats. This is going to go quick. Starting lane 2, Gorzik, Rojas, Cooper, Yager, Sams, Giza, Keefe, and Durham. .28.05, Tierney Keefe, New Jersey Race Club takes heat 1. Paxton Cooper second. All right, there will be a 10-minute break. That's very exciting. After the 50 fly before the relays. 10-minute break after the 50 fly before the relays. Hooker, Howe, Rosa, Wang, Alavoy, Farrell, Wooden, Bordenshire. And your Heat 2 winner is 25.87, Kaylin Wooten, Swim Back, Carolina. Second to Catherine Howe of Birmingham and 2. Caitlin is your leader. Heat 3. Lankto, White, Carleen, Lim, Blocky, Casterline, Busick, Friend, Mayer, and Simic. Heat 9 is the high heat. The swim stop, high heat. Heat winner gets a prize. Who doesn't love a prize? $29.00. Sophie Lim in lane 4 from All-Star. Second, Sylvia White, Hurricane in lane 2. Heat 4. Four, Brockman, Henkel, Menning, Klein, Foley, Zhang, Mills, Connors, Winters, and Hispish. $25.87, Caitlin Wooten, swim back. Heat 4 winner, $28.95, Audrey Henkel of the SYS of Connecticut, and second is Kaylee Zhang of Anglerfish in lane 6. Heat 5. Simon, Burgess, Martinez, Demeron, Maurer, Lamatre, Cleary, Dengler, Hanlon, and Doyle. That is Peyton Cleary of 757, 2705, Nina Lamatry at 2729, lane 7 and 6 in Heat 5. Heat 6. Bereshaj, Bayer, Rosenberg, Rader, Fuentes, Pavic, Nanaman, Cherry, Besikov, Zanner. $25.87 is the time to beat. $27.70, Keegan Rostenberg, New Jersey Race Club in lane 3. Second, Simona Bereshaj of Birmingham at 28:30 in lane 1. Heat 7. Whelan, Haken, Chandler, Lee, Shore, Calver, Warner, Smith, Smale, and Gilbert. $27.97, Lucy Lee, Chelsea Pierce in 4, Layla Warner, Birmingham in lane 7 for second. Heat 8. Heat 8, Sakovich, Mork, Savaluska, Feinberg, McDonald, Earhart, Philly, Lambert, Shepard, and Bookwalter. Lane 3 with the dub, Agata Somaluska, Chelsea Pierce, 27.83. Second, Great Wolf, Gracie Mork in lane 2. This is the swim stop, hot heat, heat 9. Oh yeah. Terrell, Kleeman, Harders, Solomon, Gudana, Heller, Kiger, Teague, Meyer, and Nixon. Heat winner gets a prize in the hot heat. $27.34, Linus Solomon, Birmingham, you're the hot heat winner, you get a prize. Lauren Teague, swim back, second in lane 8. Heat 10. Taylor, Simon, Thomas, Martin, Ross, Lee, Suharev, O'Connor, Lingefeld, and Blodgett. $27.07. Samantha Lee, Kingfish. Second, Olivia Simon, All-Star, lane 6 and 2. Heat 11. Cobb, Yang, Borton, Ewings, Martin, Koslowitz, Kavita, Shad, Willis, and Dorsey. Caitlin Wooten, swim back, still your leader at 25.87 out of heat 2. She was one of those non-conforming time entries. 26.94. That is our next sub-27. Hope Dorsey of the New Jersey Race Club. Second in lane 5, Great Wolf, Ferris Martin. Heat 12. Haas, Thomas, Liu, Brooks, Este, Nelson, Bailey, Wu, Villegas, and Molatieri. Lane 10, Isla Molatieri, New Jersey Race Club, 27.03. Second, Emma Thomas in lane 2 from Fairfax Foxes. Heat 13. My namesake Duffy in lane 1, Wojcik, Yampolsky, Casey, Collins, Peterson, DiGiacomo, Reba, Ramov, and Whitaker. Lunch is ready for coaches and officials in the back corner, underneath the tents, the back corner, outside. Lunch is ready. Everybody loves lunch. I love lunch. Sky Yampolsky takes the win, 26.65 in lane 3. Second, Cassidy Collins of Birmingham in lane 5. Heat 14. Medley, Menizable, Bummer, Brooks, Lear, Long, Church, Rordans, Blunier, and Hinkson. Ladies and gentlemen, please remember there is no uncontracted photography available on the deck. We have a contractor that we will support. Please do your individual photography from the stands. Thank you very much. 2668, Rebecca Rordans, lane 8. Heat 15, King, Cotting, Barker, Goncalves, Orsher, Cologne, Bear, Musgrove, Crisp, and Gill. Please be kind and supportive and support all the vendors here. .2640, Hayden Gill, New Jersey Race Club in lane 10, second. Eva Orsher, Chelsea Pierce in 5. We're getting closer, but your leader is still Caitlin Wooden of Swimmack at 25.87. Heat 16. O'Keefe, Schleter, Ingram, Siegel, Gorman, Groves, Anderson, Goff, Bissell, and Zering. This is heat 16 of 22 for the inquiring minds that want to know. All the news every day. 2693, Amelia Bissell, Richard G. Snyder, YMCA. Second, Caitlin Goff of Mako in lane 8, lane 9 and 8. Heat 17. Grossman, Chow, Broyles, Hall, Belknap, Schwartz, Beam, Helms, Wheeler, and Rash. This is 17 of 22. 25.87, still your leader. Cecilia Grossman, we got a new leader. Cecilia, the Marlins, 25.58 in lane 1. Allie Schwartz, Birmingham at 26.36, second in lane 6. New leader. Heat 18. Rayburn, Komorowski, Miller, Pontius, Miller, Monterastelli, Cohen, Denny, Cowles, and Jostek. .25.58 is your new lead time. 25.38, Dina Miller, direct current, that's your new lead time. From Big Daddy J-Rod, direct current, 25.38, second, 26.31, Bryn Pontius of the Marlins. Heat 19. Parsons, Goforth, Levin, Crane, Helmrich, Buchanan, Hetland, Hartley, Staley, and Suheda. Our records are 23.87 for the 16 and under, 23.75 for the 17 and over as we get to the circle seated heats. 25-29, another leader, Mackenzie Parsons in lane 1. Chelsea Pierce taking the lead. Second, 25-72, Naomi Crane of Queens Swimming of the Metro in lane 3. Heat 20. Gavino, Hook, Arnall, Callis, Hammond, Hines, Klingensmith, Frost, Smithson, and White. .24.73, Virginia Hines, 3 heats, 3 new leaders. Second in the heat, 24.88, Emerson Callis. Virginia from All-Star, Emerson of Quest. Heat 21. Tedesco, McCoy, Rowan, Daniel, Vernon, Lorak, Liebler, Palais, Schreckengost, and Bishop. .25.48, Emma Liebler, Quest. Second in the heat, Campbell Daniel, 7.57. Final heat, 22. Hordod, Bauer, Shurek, Robinson, Schnowski, O'Toole, Zegowitz, Devlin, Gramlich, and New. Virginia Hines has the lead time at 24.73. Schnowski at 25.13. O'Toole in second at 25.26. Quest and Pittsburgh, lane 5 and 6. That unofficially makes Virginia Hines of All-Star your top qualifier at 24.73. We go to our final individual event. After this, there'll be a 10-minute break before the relays. This is the men's 50 butterfly, 16 and under record, 21.62. Dalton Lowe Spring Swim Team, 2019, and your 17 and over record, 20.71 from the Gator Swim Club in 2021. Caleb R. Dressel, Heat 1 at 24. Bowler, Buck, Osborne, Petrarca, Ubina, DeLuca, Zatina, Key, Bias, and Damley. A lot of long course. C's going to set some good times going into later heats. 24.12. Aiden DeLuca of Swim Mac takes the heat. Second, Julio Ubina of Chelsea Piers. Heat 2. Walsing, Deschen, Marvel, Glugaz, Harding, Steele, Rich, Kidda, Thompson, and Hillsmeyer. Shout out, happy birthday, Tony Smith, Prince William, coming up in Heat 3. He's turning 18 today. Happy birthday, Tony. 22-87, Drew Hilsmeyer taking the lead in Heat 2 for Wake Aquatics. Russell Blugaz of All-Star is second in lane 4. Heat 3. Shaber, Lopez, Villanueva, Lee, Sykes, Franciosi, Antone, Westhoff, Calhoun, and the birthday guy, Tony Smith. (24-72), Edward Sykes of Coast Guard. Second to Ben Westhoff of Swift Aquatics in lane 8. Heat 4. Towels are now available at the registration table up front. Cash money only. You got to bring your cash money for a towel, but the towels are ready. Heat 4, Spurgeon, Benson, Hargis, Maish, Perea, Flynn, Gracie, Zhang, Myers, and Sprague. And they are limited quality. You don't want to wait. If you wait, you're going to miss out. Noah Gracie, Marlins takes the heat, 24-69. Gavin Nash, Georgia Coastal, lane 4 for second. Heat 5. You got to bring your cash money to the towel table if you want an ISCA International Senior Cup towel. Limited supply. Get them while they're hot before they're gone. Ree, Holgreen, Follansby, Farrell, Sabansky, Jowden, Jan, Pack, Stanley, and Azui. 22-87, Drew Hilsmeyer is your leader. 25-17, Adam Azui, New Jersey Race Club. Second, Samuel Farrell. He's from East Aurora of the Niagara. Lane 10 and 4, Heat 6. Nelson, Liu, Weinstein, Rudd, Kennedy, Kazarian, Koster, LaPlaca, Aurora, and Mornard. Heat 6 winner, Robert Kazarian. Robert from the Anglerfish, 24-66. Tristan Liu. Anglerfish 1-2 in Heat 6. Lane 6 and 2. Heat 7. There are 24 heats of this event. Remember, we take a 10-minute break before the relays. Smith, Lee, Fayette, Morrison, Thiessen, Eulis, Lee, Adam Smith, and Cobb. Heat 23 is the hot heat. Heat 23, the swim stop hot heat. Jordan Cobb, MSA, Memphis Swim Association, the Thunder, I believe that's who they are. Baron Eulis of the FAA is second in lane 6. Heat 8. Starkey, Winters, Haskin, Partner, Sue, Wang, Bremer, McGagan, Wong, and Emmerich. Swim back and New Jersey Race Club. We got a potential swim off. We need you at the announcer's table, please. Swim back and New Jersey Race Club. Potential swim off. The winner, 25-29, Luke Haskin from 757. Second, Logan Bremner of the Tide. Lane 2 and 7, we go to heat 9. I will have all the 200 freestyle results for you at the break with just 16 heats to go. Woody, Crisp, Crane, Stepanovich, Baker, Bufferding, Hudnut, Lewis, Nickel, and Hibbard. Drew Hilsmeyer still your leader at 22.87. 23.54, Jack Baker making a run at it from the Northern Kentucky Clippers. That's going to give him a second shot. Mason Hibbard, 7.57, is second in lane 10. Heat 10. And Smith, Schwab, Nichols, Sebecki, Marvin, Cocker, Hartman, Whiteford, France, and Sutton. We need swim back, Carolina. New Jersey Race Club. Got a potential swim off. 24.38, William Schwab, lane 2, Birmingham, second, George Cocker from Hydra in lane 6. 11. Hattie, Bechtel, Devine, Lease, Miranda, Schwalm, Jarutka, Manning, Parkinson, and Roll. .24.49, J.J. Bechtel of York. Brian Parkinson, second in lane 9 from Anglerfish. J.J. was in lane 2. Go to heat 12. Heat 12. Gooch, Wigley, Abdurrahim, Harris, Reed, Bartkowski, Smith, Rice, Garcia Rivera, and Webb. Swim back, Carolina, New Jersey Race Club. We need you at the announcer's table. Por favor. 23.99, Tyler Rice of the Clippers in lane 8. Second to Tyler Harris of Mako in lane 4. Heat 13. Daly, McCotter, West, Brown, Aldamu, Smith, Rosenberg, McNamara, Thorpe, and Lobley. Miles Lobley, Birmingham, takes heat 13 in lane 10. Second to Elijah West of the FAA in lane 3. Heat 14. Teplitsky, Thompson, Iyer, Zolotov, Peters, Ferry, Antone, Unger, Riggin, and Moore. Coaches and officials, your lunch is all the way in the back corner. It's ready for you. From Freedom, Brian Toplitsky takes heat 14 in lane 1. Second, Charles Anton of Birmingham in lane 7. Heat 15. Vacafak, Wang, Suarez, Langsdale, Stinson, Lewis, Vedina, Miller, Pendle, and Moats. We are cranking through the 50 fly. $23.30, you got a challenge, George Wang, CPAC. He was in lane 2. Second, Evan Vedina of Hydro Elite out of the Gulf in lane 7. Heat 16. Giovinazzo, Michalski, Melodic, Sutton, Chandler, Tan, Lindbergh, Penn, Cummins, and McCallum. Luke Sutton, East Coast Sea Serpents, 24.08 in lane 4. Max McCallum of Swift, second at 24.20. Hillsmeyer from Heat 2 is still your leader. Heat 17. Valley, Stroop, Sullivan, Ross, Rostenberg, Hurd, Henry, Ash, DeRise, and Rostenberg. $23.85, Clinton DeRise of Coast Guard. Second, Quinn Sullivan from Occoquan, lane 9 and 3. Heat 18. Rosenberg is McKenna, Sprague, Smith, Longmire, Cornblit, Alberide, Winters, Murphy, and Herman. $23.17, Jack Herman of the Kingfish. Second in lane 1, David Rosenbergus of Swift. Outside Smokers in Heat 18. Heat 19. Burdell, Mosby, Pineda, Rochetti, DeWitt, Thompson, Bartlett, Green, Reed, and Goulson. Drew Hillsmeyer of Wake, still your leader. Aiden Goulson, back-to-back wins for the Kingfish in lane 10, 23.36. Billy DeWitt, Suffolk at 23.61 in lane 5. Heat 20. Farrell, Harbaugh, Howard, Mason, Nixon, Sanders, Rowan, Cobb, Caponera, and Engstrom. Caleb Caponera, FAA 2319, challenging the leaders. Alex Harbaugh of Allegheny North in second at 2325. Heat 21. Welty, Sue, Starr, Campay, Press, Livesey, Bonura, Chang, DeMarco, and Verley. This is the last of the uncircle seeded heats. .2287, still your lead time. Sam DeMarco, Marlins, lane 9, 2304. Matthew Chang, Queens, in lane 8. Heat 22. Posh, Armentrout, Earl, Whiteford, Zukowski, Jacobs, Kahn, Severin, Worth, and Silverstein. New leader, Nazar Zukowski of Pittsburgh Elite, 2264. Ben Whiteford, his teammate, second at 2270. They are 1-2 as we head to the two final heats. It's a hot heat. Swim stop hot heat 23. Westerman, Morgan, Landers, G, Edwards, McGame, Schatzel, Zubkov, Kinch, and Levatus. .2279, Zen Schatzel of Midnight Sun, all the way from Alaska. Kirk Morgan, second in lane 2. Actually, Kirk is the winner and the leader from All-Star. He's the leader in lane 2, 2216. Kirk Morgan first, 2216, your leader. Zen Schatzel, Midnight Sun, was second this final heat. Cunningham, Seitz, Zimmer, Leggett, Greasy, Cintron, Rosario, Marks, Zhu, Davis, and Cowles. .2191, Jack Cunningham of Chelsea Piers takes it in lane 1. Just off the record of 21.62 for 16 and under, and Caleb's record's 20.71. Chase Greasy second, 22.48 for the Marlins. Unofficially, that makes Jack Cunningham your number 1 qualifier at 21.91. We have a swim-off forthcoming in the women's 50 fly. This one is for C final and first alternate. This one's for C final and first alternate women's 50 fly. Swim off. I don't have a paper, so we'll see what happens. 26-34, 26-43, lane 1 over lane 6 over lane 5. Don't know who's in. That's not true. I do. I have it right here. That was between Hope Dorsey and Ella Cowles. They were 26-94. They both dropped 5 6/10. Nice job, girls. That was for the 17 and over C final. We need Queens and Kingfish. We got a potential 3-way swim off in the men's 50 fly. Please report to admin. Men's 16 and under, 200 free results. Second alternate, Charlie Leach. First alternate, Daniel Starkey. C finalists, Billy Flynn, Andrew Ripp, Ryan Sebecki, Rain Old Abu, Granger Buck, Josh Reed, Felix Depke, Savio Mosby, Carter Verley, and Zach Moore. B finalists, Nick Harris, Luke Adams, Mateo Bonura, Alex Stinson, Kipton Helmrich, Cole Smith, William Schwab, Will Farrell, Nicholas Rachetti, and Isaiah Cowles. A finalists, Colin Kahn, Wyatt Stetter, Owen G., James Livesey, Gray McKelvey, Andrew Kruger, Alex Seguro, Santiago Masson, Safe Alberide in your top qualifier, 141.84 from Chelsea Piers, George Wang. '17 and over guys, 200 free men. Second alternate, Jake Moats. First alternate, Jack Smith. C finalists, Gabriel Oliva Booth, Aiden Smith, Gabriel Savarski, Ryan Van Dyke, Benjamin Mason, Justin Lerner, Ben Whiteford, Andon Kennedy, John McGain, and Tommy Westerman. B finalists, Jackson Edwards, Colin McNearney, Lance Rostenberg, David Rosenbergus, Jack Herman, Matthew Chang, Sam Cavanaugh, Chase Elliott, William Harrington, and Dom Davis. A finalists, Alex Nixon, Miles Marks, Will Hartig, Fabrizio Petrarca, Nazar Zukowski, Quinn O'Neill, Victor Cintron Rosario, Kirk Morgan, Ethan Hammetry, your top qualifier, 138.80 from Chelsea Piers, Jack Cunningham. Gentlemen, it is 11:36. You have 30 minutes to declare your intention to scratch. Sorry, Josh. Poche, I'll get it. If I say it a few times, I'll get it right. Kingfish, Cincinnati Marlins, and Queens, we have a potential 3-way swim off for all the marbles. Well, not all of them, but some of them, the B and C final. Women 16 and under 50 fly. Second alternate, Kendall Denny. First alternate, Kaya Casey. C finalists, Zoe Cobb, Bethany Shad, Samantha Lee, Cassidy Collins, Ferris Martin, Amelia Suheda, Ava Orsher, Ryan Cohen, McKenna Bean, and Molly Goforth. Remember, warm-ups this afternoon, 3:30. And we go to awards at 4:45, so be ready in team gear, ready for the awards at 4:45. Final start at 5. 16 and under girls, women 50 fly, B final, Rebecca Rordens, Catherine Howe, Riley Pordog, Abby Gavino, Hazel Gramlish, Amanda Tedesco, Ava Komorowski, Parker Smithson, Hayden Gill, Ali Schwartz. A finalists, Lexi Bishop, Bryn Pontius, Caitlin Wooten, Amber Klingensmith, Noemi Crane, Elliot Rowan, Cecilia Grossman, Kaya Robinson, Mackenzie Parson, top qualifier 25.26 from Pittsburgh Elite, Delaney O'Toole. Ladies, it's 11:39. You have 30 minutes to declare your intention to scratch. Oh, not yet. I got to read the open. Then the 17 and over women's 50 fly. Second alternate, Caitlin Goff. We just did the swim off between Ella Cowles and Hope Dorsey. Remainder of C finals, Amelia Bissell, Maddie Hetland, Danny Hinkson, Casey Schreckengross, Eloise Durham, Oma New, Sky Yampolsky, Alyssa White, and Bella Levin. B finalists, Maya Rayburn, Elena McCoy, Allison Hook, Maddie Staley, Lila Devlin, Aubrey Buchanan, Lainey Frost, Bella Lorick, Quinn Sherk, Cassie Bauer. A finals, Allison Vernon, Campbell Daniel, Emma Liebler, Mabel Zegowitz, Haley Hammond, Dina Miller, Alba Arnell, Anna Schnosky, Emerson Callis, and your top qualifier, 24.73. From All-Star, Virginia Hines. Now it's 11:40. You have 30 minutes to declare your intention to scratch. Kingfish and Queens, this is your last chance to be involved in the swim-off. Otherwise, we default to the guy that has shown. This is the 200 medley relay. The record 139.21. We have 4 total heats, 2 swimming this morning. This is heat 1. This is the 1600 boys 50 fly, men's 50 fly. Second alternate, Miles Lobley. First alternate, Robert Gazarian. C finalists, Carter Peters, Tyler Harris, Axel Smith, Pierce McKenna, Stewie Ross, Robert Henry, J.J. Bechtel, Carter Verlee, William Schwab, and Liam Kornblick. B finalists, Savio Mosby, Isaiah Cowles, James Livesey, Evan Vedina, Tyler Rice, Russell Engstrom, Talon Silverstein, Nicholas Rachetti, Saif Alberde, and Mateo Benura. A finalists, Julian Zimmer, Will Farrell, Colin Kahn, Liam Levitas, Jack Baker, Jimmy Jacobs, George Wang, Will Earl, Caleb Caponera, and your top qualifier, 2288 from the Cincinnati Marlins, Owen G. In lane 2, the Clippers, 2, Prince William, 3, Suffolk, 4, Swimback, 5, East Aurora, 6, Hurricane, 7 is Fox. Suffolk is your leader, just in front of Swimback, Carolina. This is close. Heat number 1, 150.73, dropping 5 seconds off their entry time. Nice job. 151.63 for Swimback Carolina. Team Suffolk, 150.67. This is a time final event. Whatever goes this morning scores against tonight. That's a nice swim. Heat 2. This is Heat 2, Soundview, Hurricanes, Mako, Clippers, Quest, Occoquan, Com, Hydra, York, and Great Wolf. 17 and over, 50 butterfly finalists. Second alternate, David Rosenbergus. First alternate, Dom Davis. C finalists, Alex Nixon, Aaron Burdell, Joey Press, Billy DeWitt, Benjamin Mason, Finn Leggett, Tommy Westerman, Josh Poche, and Max Welty. We need a swim off to find the last C finalists and the top 2 B finalists, Aiden Gouldson, Greg Zukov, Matthew Chang. The remainder of the B finalists, Alex Harbaugh, Jordan Kinch, Jack Herman, Owen Armitrock, Lucas Landers, John McGagan, Sam DeMarco, and Jackson Edwards. Finalists, Drew Hillsmeyer, Miles Marks, Zen Schetzel, Victor Cintron Rosario, Ethan Zhu, Ben Whiteford, Nazar Zukowski, Chase Greasy, Kurt Morgan. Your top qualifier from Chelsea Piers, 2191, Jack Cunningham. Gentlemen, it is 11:52. You have 30 minutes to declare your intention to scratch. Clippers out in front in 4, Occoquan in 6. Time to beat, 150.6. 1:49.30. The Clippers posting the top time heading into the evening. It's a time final. Their 149.30 will post against the top two heats tonight. Second in the heat, Aquaquan at 151.24. Event 30, the men's 200 medley relay. We have 3 heats this morning, 2 tonight. Your record 126.66, set by the Mason Manor Rays 2018. Heat 1 of 5. Heat 1 of 5. Starting lane 2, Peters Township. 3, Clippers. 4 is Com, 5, Mako. 6, 757, 8, the Arkansas Racers, and lane 8 is Suffolk. Mako in the lead at the 50. Peters in second in lane 2. Coming into the final exchange, Peters now in the lead at 117. 757 and 6. And Clippers in 3. Posting the lead time, he won 139.82, the Peters Township. Second, 757 in lane 6 at 140. And third, where are you? There you are, Suffolk, 142.48 in lane 8. Heat 2. East Coast, Swim Back, Prince William, Hurricanes, Florida Atlantic, Fox, York, Portland Porpoise, Fairfax Foxes, and Bayside. Peters Township, 139.8. Florida Atlantic, Swim Back, and Fox, 5, 2, and 4. Through the breaststroke, it's Florida Atlantic at 52.9 and 5. East Coast moving into second in lane 1. And Swim Back in third in lane 2. Final exchange. Swim Back, 23 flat butterfly to take the lead. Second, the FAA in 5. And third is now York in lane 7. Trying to beat 139.82. Swim back, Carolina, 138.47 for the win. Taking the lead, going into Heat 3. Second to Florida Atlantic at 140. And third in lane 7, York of Northern Virginia at 140. We go to Heat 3. Heat 3. Coho, Coast Guard, Queens, Hydra, Clippers, New Jersey, All-Star, Suffolk, Swift, and Aquaplane. Clippers in the lead, just in front of Hydra and Queens. Final exchange. Clippers in the lead at 114, Hydra 115, Queens 116. 5-4-3 with 25 to go. Clippers take the dub and the lead into the finals, 136.96. Hydra at 137.48. And third,